And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's China versus Germany.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, she keeps moving. And options in the centre. Making sure nothing came of it. Zhang Rui. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Can't miss, surely. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oberdorf. Latvain. Here's Pop now. Crossing opportunity. Will it be? Shot blocked, but still alive. Oh, could be. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Zhao. On to Wang. And China unable to retain possession. Hoot. Latvain. And that was a very fine read. Wang Shuang. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, I have a feeling we're going to see this time and time again tonight. It's a fantastic bit of technique. Just to get that much lateral movement on the ball. Wonderful strike.
Two 0 now, and back underway. Wang Shuang. Now with Wang. Chance to finish. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Hoot. Now with Anyomi. Pop. Magul. Oberdorf. And taking it away. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Svenja Hoot. Anyomi. Latvain. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Zhang Jin. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Pop. Going well. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Yao. Yao. Zhang Rui. Now, who can she pick out? Shielding the ball superbly. Latvain. Excellent defending. And attempting the through ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. Lena Oberdorf. Now with Bühl. And a creative look about this. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Really vital interception. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Magul. And that's a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Wang. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Zhang Rui. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And options in the centre. Decided to come in from the flank. Can she put it away? It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
Played over.
Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Nicole Agnomi. Take it away. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Wang. Now they've lost it. Wang. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Chance here. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? And it might be a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Rauch. And Bühl. Magul. And she moves the ball with intent. Oh, a vital interception. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Magul. Yao Ling Wei. And teammates around her. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. A really top-notch piece of defending. Lena Latvain. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Wang. Dangerous looking attack. Chance to finish. Oh, a stellar piece of defending.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football and they look like scoring more.
And that puts them in position. Well, the attack fizzled out. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Gao. Wang. Wang Lin Lin. Zhang Jin. Oh, in with a chance! Lina Magul. Hoot. She's made a really good intervention there. Yao. Great opportunity! Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Yao Ling Wei. Now, who can she play it to? Well, strong play here. And they have possession again. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Buhl. On to Pop. Just the challenge that was required. Yahweh. Oberdorf. And Buhl. Successfully cut out. Good looking sequence. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Svenja Hoot. Zhang. Now with Zhang. Wang. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Svenja Hoot. Lena Oberdorf. Now with Magul. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Zhang. Yao. And there to intervene. Hoot. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Lina Magul showing excellent vision. Really good block. Zhao Yuyi and Zhang. Yao. Wang. Gao Chen. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Now sending it in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Svenja Hoot. Pop. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Felicitas Rauch. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Wang. And take it away. That's a good-looking ball. And behind it's gone for a corner. It's a short one. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, she's playing with a purpose. And outfoxing her opponent. But a good piece of tidying up. Lena Latwein. Lena Oberdorf. Now with Magul. Oberdorf. Alexandra Pop. Now with Hoot. Now just the tackle that was needed. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Anyomi. Latwein. Nicole Anyomi. Running with the ball confidently. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Able to deal with the threat. Oh, good save. And over it comes. Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. Zhang Jin. And she moves the ball with intent. And the keeper getting across to stop it. And taken short. Great opportunity. And still they wait for the chance. Now looking dangerous here. It should be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Lina Magoul. Now with Bull. Lina Magoul. Shielding the ball superbly. Read it superbly to take back possession. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Gao. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Zhang. Good-looking sequence. Looking for the angle. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Now with Wang. Chance to finish. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Played over.
Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality.
It's a short one.
Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Now, looking dangerous here.
It should be! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals! No let up here!
And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback.
And in with a real chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Wang Shanshan.
Opportunity. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Goed. Latwijn. Lina Magul. Here's Pop now. Clara Bühn. A glorious chance.
Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
Yao. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Zhang Jin. Under pressure. And a decent save. Full credit. Clara Bull. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Lina Magul. Latvain. Good physical play. Opportunity here. Terrific piece of anticipation. Breaking at pace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Being pressed and pressed high. Svenja Hoot. Well, strong play here. Couldn't keep the ball. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Oberdorf. And Bull. Promising sequence. Nicole Anyomi. And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Yahweh. She's made a really important challenge. Pop. Really good interception. Zhao. Wang. Chance here. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Lena Latvain. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Wang. Now with Zhang. Wang Shuang. An attack full of promise. Timely intervention. In position here to protect the ball. Throw in then for Germany. Svenja Hoed. Lena Latwijn. Lena Oberdorf. Pop. Now with Hoed. Lena Latwijn. Alexandra Pop. Lena Oberdorf.
Great opportunity.
Well, they've lost the ball. Wang Shanshan. Zhao Yuyi.
Really bright-looking attack. Shot attempted. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Felicitas Rauch. On to Pop. Lena Latwijn. On to Anyomi.
Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Slipshod passing.
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
It might be on for them. Is it going to be? And thumped away.
And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive.
Well, great read there to intercept.
Nicole Anyomi. Magul. On to Pop. Good strength to keep the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Wang Shanshan. Doing well to keep possession. Zhang. There to win it back.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? But I'm not sure the keeper should be beaten at that near post. She won't enjoy seeing that again.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
Magul. Brandt.
Strong play here.
Jule Brandt.
Opportunity. That is a tackle and a half.
Zhang. Plenty of support here.
Well, no problems defensively.
And strong play here. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And over the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. Zara Dorzun. Clara Bühl. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Yao. Wang Shuang. And still danger here. And they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Zhao Yuyi. On to Wang. She's made a really good intervention there. Brandt. Yao Lingwei. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Just 20 minutes remaining now. Really well played pass. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Zhang Jin. And support available. Is it going to be? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Zara Dorzun. Latvain. Now with Schüller. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A really effective shielding under pressure. Zhang. And possession given away. Latvain. Excellent ball over the top. Opportunity here. And a goal it is. Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
"15 minutes left for play. Zhang. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
An attack full of promise. Doing well to keep possession. Lena Latvain. Magnificent defending. Keeping possession of the... It should be! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Yahweh. On to Wang. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And that's a corner. And over it comes. Not away completely. Well, no damage done. And plenty of room in the wide area. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Zhang Jin. On to Wang. Zhang. Shielding the ball superbly. Wasteful from China. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Zhao. There's a slide rule pass. Take it away. Brandt. Magul. And Bühl. Lea Schuler. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. It comes to nothing in the end. Wang Shuang. Good physical play. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Opportunity! It's got to be. Terrific save. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Is this the moment? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Clara Bühl. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And they need to get tighter. And the referee has given them a corner. And there's the delivery. And she's cleared it off the line. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Zhang. Into the advanced position. Zhang. Strong play here to keep the ball, to wait for the support. Yao. Surely! Goal at her mercy. Well, with the keeper nowhere to be found, she wasn't going to pass up that chance. But shocking defending.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Brandt. She's made a really important challenge. Zhao Yuyi. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Zhao Yuyi. Now with Zhang. Yao. Gives it a go. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Lina Magul. Germany unable to retain possession. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. That's very effective, good high pressing. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Lena Oberdorf. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, not hard to read that pass. Zhang. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Zhao Yuyi. Yao. And given away. Zara Dorzun. Lena Oberdorf. And intercepted it. Zhao Yuyi. Gao. Zhao. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. An effective challenge. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Clara Bühl. Latvain. Oberdorf. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And strong play here. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Spot on with that tackle. Teammates available. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And a goal it is, just what she was hoping to contribute. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered. Is this the moment? Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Yao. Goal at her mercy. Well, with the keeper nowhere to be found, she wasn't going to pass up that chance. But gives it a go. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her. Teammates available. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.